show what you're doing, if you're active as CSM International. So the news are very high level, while information depends for whom. It can be personal relations, but for students it's very and the language understandable by students. And we have people from different communities even writing. We have people from ICE writing things about how to run Erasmus and why, what's the benefit. They know the program the best as well, because they go through the whole guide. So coming back to the current one, this is a different thing. As I said, the main goal is informing students about how to go abroad and also advertise partners. This is the main part for the partners, that we show their logo here. The higher they are, the more they pay. Of course. So if those, of course, pay the most. No? But then you go scroll down and have some smaller, and even if you are after more, of course, you pay less. Here's what we show off what we do in general. So, of course, annual report, for example, it's a compilation of what happens in ESN in 1 year. Of course, has to be on the main page, and this is the kind of content we post here. We don't post about, let's say, ComCom because it's very internal for us. But on the Facebook page, we sometimes do something. Very important thing is the section in the spotlight. For now, still October, the team had some problems recently. Actually, it's November, but for some reason this one can't show here. We have November, we go here. Whatever. We have this in November. For November, for December, there was nothing. This is very important. It's actually pretty light. Oh, we have this thing that we see how many people like is posted any. If it's posted anywhere on the groups, on the pages, and this lists how many likes that we have. And I can tell you that there is one winner when it comes to the amount of likes ever. Of course, it's okay. There. Open quotes, it's a survey. Anniversary of ESN. This page was a landing page when we had on the top campaign. If you heard about it, if you saw heard about it, this got 3,400 likes, 400 likes. And we make it pretty visual now. We have a live feed on the right side of the posts that people use, of the posts that people post on every social media. To have live feed, we use it a lot, and hashtag. Descriptions.
On the new website.
Yes, definitely. And yeah, we try to post more than just text. I will have a workshop about it, pretty satellite articles. Tomorrow, I think, I'm not sure. Maybe tomorrow. And this is basically how to make it visual rather than with pure text. We happen to have just text, but it's mostly for the cases when we don't really care. We're asked with partners to post something in this. They want just text, and we don't really care. They're happy. And mappability. Just the release of the new map has also over 1,000 likes. That's it for the main website. Apart from that, we also go for websites of the ESN projects, which are separate and give more elaborate information. It's not this one. The example is Erasmus.org. This is both for students and students, ESNers, and externals. Some information there for everybody, for coordinators, but for the new website, and we're also doing refreshing it. This is like the pre-Satellite 4 version. When the first Satellite 4 was released, this one was already kind of built on its own. So we can't really update it anymore, so we have to move to Satellite 4 as well. We'll move again internal documents to Wiki. Everything is internal, go to Wiki, and websites we keep external. This is the strategy. Another example, Move in Europe, ESN.org. Very relevant information how to go abroad, how to work, volunteer, different programs, more elaborate that we have on the website. On the main website is just general, how to do it, and example for Erasmus program. But here you can find any case, and we'll link more and more to this website as well. And we'll put, of course, the most impressive part. We have the ambassadors program in Move in Europe, which means people from all over Europe, or not only over Europe, as you can see, but there are two like who wants to be the contact person in case he wants to know how to go abroad. So if I'm in Indonesia, there is some Hans Kevin who said he can contact me. This is my email if you want to know how to go abroad. And he said he wrote his own story. And look at some listeners here. Basically, you can zoom into the all over Europe and be happy to do. No one in Gdańsk yet, huh? You see? There is someone in Łódź. Okay. And Brussels, I think it's actually Stefan. Laura. There's one more. Yes, Stefan. Education, no, President? Ah, no email address. Good one. Fake one.
He doesn't really want to tell you.
Are you there? What? No. Oh, okay. So basically, this is what this is very external. This is a place where, this is the place where we ask. Okay. No, this is actually Canary Islands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, it's people. Anyway, we have a lot of. This page is even more information on vision.org. This is for students strictly. With partners, we don't even send them there. I mean, they can just see that it works, but it's for students. This is the idea of Europe, of course, promoting mobility and showing how to do it. Another example, exchange.vision.org, because of the map. So we have dedicated pages to also promote the project separately, promote accessibility, a very specific target group as well. And of course, I think you have seen this map already as well. A lot of these portals, lots of maps, which I'm really proud of. And if it was all in one website, it would be confusing. But we keep the branding, keep the same style, use a satellite, and the address is always the project name.ism.org. We had ideas to make it separate, but then we forgot saying Europe.eu or something. But no, it was pretty. Then we are like a branding suicide. They won't really keep branding with them.
Only ESM card is without .esm.
Yes, but it has ESM in the name already.
Yeah.
So, okay, then it should be perfect. Oh yeah, thanks to both. ESMcard.org, which will be very good as well. Thank you for reminding me. This one is, well, mostly for students, but also partners to check together. They pay to be here on this place. The goal of this website, provide discounts for students. So that they know we want to be the main, okay, yeah, at some point we want to be the main international student discount page. And this to be of the, to have ESM card of the size of, let's say, a car or EU26. Exactly. 24. So have discounts, of course, all over Europe. Is also very strong. We want at some point more of partnerships. We won't completely here. Once the web page is renewed, this is network will be stronger. Most of the partner logos will be here and less on ESM.org. Let's go to social media. Oh, okay, maybe wait again. Page once again. I will show you this is our analytics page of ESM.org, and if I show you the what people see mostly on ESM.org, at the moment it's very popular to go to ESM survey. So it's very good for promotion at this point, and we have still like last days only. We're very happy. Main page, and again, content graphic program. This doesn't change ever. It's always in top 3, unless it's a promotion of ESM survey. And then Erasmus.org. Do I have to introduce Erasmus Inter? I'll just show you, but I think it's pretty clear. Erasmus.org. Section information is clear, right? Okay, what is using? Basically. Erasmus Inter, our new platform. Again, service for students. Find your internship abroad. Having Erasmus scholarship or any kind of other scholarship. And we have a lot of students. I don't remember how many right now, but I think we have over 4,000 registered students looking for traineeships and 300 traineeship offers. And it's actually pretty interesting. And the best testimonial for it, we found our intern through this here. You will meet Juan, he will come back from Spain today evening, or probably very soon. And yeah, he applied for this intern just after launching, and we found him. And this is our best testimonial. And there are many more. I mean, Alex can give you the good story. She was contacted a few times, when you can tell.
Yeah, 3 times. I just filled in the form, and 1 week after, I received a proposal to go to Barcelona, Thailand, and the Netherlands.
So you don't only have to apply, but
and
you
now
can be
another
approached.
one, the competitor that I sent to you.
Oh yeah.
Another one.
And yeah, we are fighting competitors who create the profiles and then write messages to people. Hey, go to our website.
Yeah, and register. Yeah.
Which this is our main problem at the moment. So this is a big success. European Commission loves it. National agencies love it. So we start promoting it, and it will take some time to be like the main page, but it's like the only one of this kind of Erasmus scholarship and stuff like that. It's main thing we promote at the moment towards the national agencies and universities. Our ideal scenario is that whenever you go to the national relations office and you ask for internship, they will give you, just go to the website.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I'm an Erasmus coordinator in an international relations office, and I've been like I want to direct you there, but they don't have offers for the what I need. So so I wish I could use it more, but I guess it's growing.
I think it's it's need more bigger database of the offers. Yes.
Yeah.
Eventually, the idea is that
the nice thing that happened recently, in the German group, of course, the German national agency, like if it comes Erasmus and anything related to Erasmus and internships, they always link to this site and more everywhere, like internal and external national agency. Like they got it somehow, from the national board to make this one happen. That's pretty cool.
We actually were invited recently to the national agencies meeting in Brussels, and we presented it, and they asked questions, they give feedback. So the Commission, the European Commission presents, has a training meeting event for the national agencies. And they invited us to present it to kind of teach them this is what we endorse. So it's really nice, and now we're really expecting it to grow faster. And we have 2 people working on it full time for 1 year. Coordinator and web developer.
This was related to grants?
Yes, that was the story. Story project was exactly one part was research about the recognition of studies abroad, and the second was the platform. And now we have still a developer, and he's still working on it, developing, or getting feedback and developing. Okay, social media. More interesting. I'll start with Facebook. Okay, I'm in the informal room. So, of course, we know that this is international informal. It has started as as just informal group, really, as it's called. But at some point, it will become the main internal communication tool in ESN. Unofficial, of course. The official one are mailing lists, but if you want to really spread some message quickly, or even for myself, it's like the main way to reach sections. We post something on the informal group. It's very easy to lose things because there's so many things posted that after 2 days it's too hard to scroll to find it. But if you want to just show off that something happening, it's good. Why it's working? Because people post there, not only us. From everywhere, you see the photos. Hey, I'm an MP. Hey, look, we have the event. Hey, look, we just have visiting this hospital. It's working because of this. We got gifts from another section. Hey guys, is anyone from Vienna? I'm coming next weekend, of course. And we are very close to reaching 5,000 members. No. So how
Accept them.
I'm trying. It's really difficult. It's every day is like 10 people. I'll do the big no worries. Main thing, what's happening, of course, for the week. First time we don't have any application. And you see. Second thing, we have the groups. probably haven't seen it. This is Facebook for Business. This is we have our dashboard where we control all the Facebook pages of ESN, and we give rights to certain people to manage it. So we have one Erasmus Network company there, and the ESN, Erasmus Intern, it's in ComCom, that's just because I'm it's an Educate project, ICE. I have to ask for Mac actually to be right. ESN card, it's the ability of Europe responsible parties, Erasmus and Story. Yeah. These are all the fun pages that we have. And from here, how it works, we can easily manage who is a moderator, admin of each of them. I can do it massively, very easily here, and control. I have people connected to here by their emails, official ESN emails, so it's not binded to your Facebook account, but through email, which is pretty easy. So people change on the position, and you can take over.
I don't know how you got the name there.
And you, because you registered well the name, right? It's a social care coordinator.
Well,
duh. Yeah.
We're gonna talk about that later.
So
yeah.
how it works? Now, almost all of the international project teams have their own PR managers, people who take care of the promotion, design of, basically the head promotion of the entire projects. So once we had, I think, 5 or 6 people, we created kind of a small group community. We have a Facebook group together, and now we have this. So each of them has the insight to every fan page, and to kind of give feedback to each other, to check how it's going, to help each other, and they're admins of their own pages, of course. And we have this small community, the PR manager of the Erasmus, ESN card, and everything. And we're trying to find some common structure, common strategy, how to promote projects so that it's not like everyone's doing something different. For the fun pages, I'll come back to this. Why do we use Facebook for ESN? Simple, because it's of course the most popular, and it's growing very fast. Now I have 205,000 likes. It would be nice to actually get to 300,000 before I'm done, but let's see. It's always going slowly. Beginning of the semester always. Main target group of this, well, students of every kind. Erasmus students, local students, ESNers, some partners, institutions, but not really. They just check what's going on, but it's mostly for students. We see by likes what is the most liked, most shared photos. And the most shared kind is the one which relates to Erasmus feeling. Whatever we write about, I have my home, I have more than one home, or I don't know, Erasmus time of my life, thousands likes and shares and everything. That's how we know what is actually our main target. And so that's why we know how to promote it. We have to adapt the language has to be very clear, no fancy words, and of course partners, twice a week, partner commercial. And this is what we also pay mostly for. I mean, they pay for the advert in the Express magazine, they pay for Facebook, and they pay for the website. So now it's just mostly survey, since like 2-3 weeks. Like partner, survey. Okay.
You post like partner promotions at certain times during the day.
Yes, we take a look at analytics and we choose when is the time when a certain group of people is active. Mostly, I'm only going online with time. It's mostly 6-7 p.m. after school usually.
Yeah.
But when we post institutional things, we post it in the morning because we know that the commission always check the breakfast and lunchtime. So when we post what they want, and we don't really, I can say that we don't really care if it's there or not, but they want us to post something in the morning because students, well, they don't have to see it, but they will see that we posted it. So they are happy. They never ask for analytics. And yeah, of course, ESNers a lot are checking the pages, checking this page, simply because, of course, they're connected to it. And whenever we post about local level, national level, there's so many shares and happiness. But you know that the likes are mostly, I go through the likes list and just ESNers mostly. So it depends what main groups are. And in the end, the most popular things are the cheesy things, like win 5 kilo of Nutella. Huh? Did you see this one?
Yeah, it was like
The most popular post this year, I think.
Really?
Yes, and there was like either there could be either catastrophe, or this one. You see,
I didn't see it. I just saw it 2 days ago.
yeah, 1,700 likes, 50 shares, and comments. I don't know how many, like 500 comments. Just like it, and you can win. You know. And there was a cheesy promotion of US Sender, and it worked. So I mean, our education about social media is crashed, and we have to really learn again. Maybe we should just use this kind of things. Yeah, main thing we have to be visual because we see the text is not working. I think it's pretty clear. So we usually post some nice images, and we of course we're using the common style of color overlays, and color over photo and one text. This is like okay, and we promote now a bit more local level. The local level, we're trying to show the host of the events, we promote the fan page, and whenever we do it, they get like 300 likes one day.
Do you have a specific day to promote the sections, or you just feel like to maybe do it?
I think it depends. It depends on, I mean, how busy is the week. I mean, if I have something that I really have to promote, like this is the last week for the survey, the best spots go for this survey, of course, and of course like the weekend. The weekend and the worst days I post for the things that we don't really need to promote so much, but we have to, of course. I mean, this is how we do it.
So when partners pay to get promotion,
Yeah.
do they say, I want to promote this?
Yes,
Or
they
do you have to say, we can promote this
Depends.
this way, or?
Mostly they just send us the ready things. And then sometimes we ask for, I mean, if we can correct something. Sometimes we don't really trust, we don't really think it's a good promotion. The Nutella post before was a lot of Comic Sans. So we asked him, Oscar, can you please, can we change it? Said, no, we will change it. What's wrong? And then they ask, they correct it. They allow us to change the text sometimes because we say that we know more how the students think, how they perceive things, and what they like more. And they always buy it, and of course, actually, it's actually true. But sometimes we just say it because we think it's ugly, or and we have to still take care of the quality of what we post. We can check it, and we promote each other with the Erasmus Plus fan page a lot. They promoted us, we promote them. Everyone is happy. They spread our survey because they have outreach students, of course, and so on and so on. And you will meet the people behind the Erasmus Plus fan page tomorrow. Information. Another fan pages, I don't have to go there, but we have fan pages for international projects, of course. So let's say, I mean, I'm moving Europe because every day, mostly, a new post. But there's something more general, mostly this Erasmus feeling post shared here just to read the traffic. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I'm almost done. How much time? Okay.
5 minutes.
Weight loss secret for women only. Okay, we have fan pages for our referral projects. So you see the target is mostly students here. We have also a network of, apart from PR managers, national communication managers. So we have the national level communication managers working together now, and well, sharing practices for now, but mostly how it works. I send them the material so that they can translate or use it on national level, and they spread it on for the countries. And communication managers or PR committees, chairs, or people in charge of communication on the national level. It helps, especially when it comes to like survey or spreading something. And what they need the most and what we're doing right now, I'm scheduling the entire month ahead. And I'm sending them this plan, and they can adjust their things so that they can post our stuff when we want.
Is ComCom going to help with the communication?
Yes. ComCom clearing team is here, and PR managers and projects. It's like communication VIP group.
So ComCom has a lot to do with like personal workshops or whatever.
Yes. Then the national communication managers, we call it informally communication summit. It's kind of this one.
We're
love
going
this
to have the
name.
meeting.
Communication
Yeah,
summit.
we're going to have the meeting in March.
Yeah, I will have the meeting in March, the first communication summit. We have Instagram. This is the Econo Square. If you don't know, it's a nice page to actually check Instagram and manage it in the browser. It's so easier. And we have our ESN account here with all the posts. It's the target of it. It's very internal. It's for ESNers. We're clear about it. This is from us for ESNers. Just to motivate them to show what's going on in Brussels. Probably we'll take a photo of ComCom meeting and post it there. It's a typical thing for ESNers. And sometimes we just put random photos. Yeah, it's a nice memory from CMD, or like the boxes arrived with the hoodies, kind of this small things. And of course, some promotion, web shops. But you see, it's just for ESNers. It's very informal, very cozy, very personal. It's very different. And sometimes we promote the teasers of the video that the video team, in this case, FAT, has created. Just 15 seconds is perfect for a teaser. So for Instagram, and yeah, just a snapshot of the international life of ESN. And the Twitter account, this is very exactly opposite. It's extremely external. The goal of Twitter of ESN is to connect with institutions, partners, other organizations, and stakeholders in general, external stakeholders. We use it to show that we took part in conferences, that we have our CND. So for example, if we play CND, we don't call it just CND. It's happening. We said the meeting of national representatives in Vilnius and from different countries is happening. So again, we adapt the language to the externals. It's mostly to show. It's mostly for external presentation as well. When Stefan or anyone else is in some meetings, we can tag all our partners and other organizations that we did together. Thank you for participation, dear European network or something. This is our networking thing, mostly. Yeah, it's mostly to show our involvement in policy matters.
You have like guidelines for yourself, say we're not going to post more than twice a day or 3 times a day.
Yeah, we don't post more than 2 or 3 times a day, unless there's an event, let's say CMD Venus, so then we just, or AGM, we always just keep posting, yeah, the first presentation, now there's a photo, it comes to, okay, maximum 10, 15. But we make like a live feed mostly when it's an event. And who has access to it? It's the whole board, the international PRs of projects, and yeah, the interns. So whenever we go, we just log into ESN and hey, ESN is in this conference. It's mostly Stefan posting, or he just posts just posts a photo, just sends me a picture and say just promote it. It's typical. Probably you know this feeling. Do your magic. And yeah, so I just have to check what's the nickname, what's the login name of the partner and stuff. Just tag them. That's how it works. Students, they don't really care about it. It's for our position, it's for reputation of ESN. And that's it. We have the international board blog, also internal, where we show more. I mean, it's kind of like an Instagram, but Instagram is a snapshot. Blog is more story behind how we live in the house, or favorite things of Dom, or whatever. And that's it for the main channels. I think I didn't forget anything.
Do you have Pinterest? Because when you press the mouse, it appears like in it.
One,
So.
Yeah, my private.
It's your private one. Yeah.
But you can follow me on Pinterest because I'm posting lots of social media stuff.
It's really cool.
Yeah, thank you.
You pinned some really nice stuff.
I mean, I just I scroll through things and I can like just pin it there to read later. But if someone follows, you can just do so. I can read later. That's it for the digital media. Printed, of course, publication, but there's not much to say about it. Express magazine, we have in ComCom, we'll talk about it later more. But we'll stop printing it, by the way.
What?
No more printed express magazine. Everything could be online. I'll talk about it more later. What's very important to know, we completely, last year we started the video productions a lot. And now that's why we did created and now developing. And now it's a main part of like this external image of ESN. We only go to the commission to present the different commission to present the Erasmus Intern web page. First thing we do, we just enter with the video, just draw attention of everybody, and we talk about we have Erasmus generation. Everyone's like listening, okay, so silence, applause, and then they listen. It's working perfectly. It's a good job. Keep on doing it. Okay, if you have any questions, you can ask me later. I think this is all. We are also on LinkedIn, sorry, but this is very much networking professional. So
What do you
for
do on
alumni.
LinkedIn? You have a forum or something?
We have a company.
Okay.
Yeah. It's ESN. So many people actually are registered as ESN employees. We have the groups for alumni of ESN. We have the group for generally people interested in ESN and Erasmus exchange. So we post the most serious things about internships, but not, for example, to promote Erasmus intern on LinkedIn, it's not about find your internship, it's offer your internship, because we reach alumni who have their companies, so we want them to help us to put some offers. And LinkedIn is very niched, but we're still there. It's good for networking as well. So if you have LinkedIn, just sign up for LinkedIn college. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you, Robert. Can I have it? I wanted to show the videos. I wanted to show some videos.
Yeah.
I hope you understand a little bit more now about,
the sound.
about what Robert does, about communication channels that exist in ESN, digital communication channels, social media, publications, and all these things.
Yeah, continue.
I found the video. Well, it was just online on YouTube actually. The video for the recruitment of that was the first one you did, no?
The ComCom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the first
I
video.
think that was the first, and then the second one was the ESN moment.
ESN moment, exactly.
Yeah.
The animation. Ish.
Yeah, with the Instagram videos.
Yeah, exactly. We'll show that one as well because we're going to talk about the hashtag This Is ESN campaign. And we have right here like the original one. You've seen this, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
And you've seen like several versions of it. This is the original one that was made in Milan during the AGM of Milan, of course.
We should put a frame on it and put it on the wall.
Yeah, totally.
That's the
Where's
original.
the ESN museum? We should get the ESN museum.
Are you listening, Robert?
The garage should be there.
Thank you for participating.
Everything.
T-shirts.
People should sign up about the creators of this ESN. Should sign up.
Nice. All right. So should we put the video on the computer itself?
There's too many cables here.
No, it's not out.
No.
I'm hungry.
Which is like 2.5 years old.
I'm
That's
There are people on there.
Actually, me.
Oh, this is new.
Not even and two.
Nice.
I had like two, or I had like 3 pieces of chocolate. So much. I had one. Gafar, you need to make your people happy.
Let's
Huh?
We are hungry.
Well, we'll have a coffee break right after this.
That's my girl. Portuguese.
So cool.
Yeah, and
After
Italian.
4
time.
Yeah,
Okay, I
Italian,
can't wait.
Portuguese, and Spanish. Always. Yeah.
Or is it just
Sometimes you just don't hear.
At least we are there. 1 hour or 2 hours later.
When it comes to like kindergarten, always important. About the situation with kindergarten.
It happened to me because in the social events, yes, and they discuss everything about this time, this part, blah, 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 and the other ones were there.
She's going there. I'm here. We can start. Where's the ball? All of us want to play football, right? Okay, football.
Won't be very happy. On Friday, we were like,
Okay, let's have
Na zajęciach
I'll be starving at 9. No way.
Oh, it's always nice.
Yes.
All right. So the video during my presentation earlier, I was talking about the recruitment video that we did. It's this one.
When was it? Was it like the date? December.
YouTube.
December 17.
Yeah.
It's Patrick's first video for the communication committee.
Let's see what this guy can do. And still the same English.
I will just send you a bunch of pictures and then you make a video.
And this is why we have 70 members at the moment. Thank you, Patrick.
So I found so many mistakes when I watch it now.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, oh,
It's okay.
Robert, you didn't talk about the YouTube, but you have like a strategy or just push all the videos that they're related to the international.
For the YouTube?
Yeah.
It started as just storage for the videos, but now we want to really, I mean, now it's kind of built in now. With the, well, the video teams, they have to sort things out. But well, there's not really special strategy. Keep it professional, sorted, well named, well branded. The idea of YouTube, the idea of YouTube is that it's connected to the Google account. So we just registered for Google Maps, which made us create a business in Google. So we joined it to the YouTube account, and we'll be back soon in Google Plus because we want to be even higher on the search engine. We'll automatize it, and it's all together with YouTube. So this is our strategy to make all the Google accounts together and connected. And there's a mistake in the YouTube account that I've noticed. but there's not anymore ESN International, but ESN Erasmus Network AISB, not L. They made a mistake after we asked them to merge all the accounts. It's 3 accounts in the group. We asked them to merge accounts, and we can use an AISB.
I actually saw like just then, I was like, but it disappeared too quick for me to,
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to ask, but I was like, okay.
Ask questions. But yeah, yes, and ISD. So we're trying to still fix it. And the master of dealing with Google problems is Kwame, the communication intern. You can ask him later how to do it. He will swear a lot about it.
Okay.
He's taking care of Google.
All right.
Go ahead.
Thank you. So we're quite behind schedule at the moment. So I'm going to make this a little bit shorter than I was initially planning on doing it, but you'll still receive the full story, and I hope understand the message that that we're trying to bring across as well. So hashtag this is ESN. Robert of course knows about it. Okay, so I wanted to give you a little bit of a backstory of hashtag this is ESN, because I think it's one of the prime examples of what you can do when you get a bunch of, some say like-minded, other people say crazy people together, and that you can achieve some things. Like I said, this is the original one. This feels really special in my hands right now. We were scrambling in Milan and in the morning, I think on Friday morning, when we didn't have it ready yet, and then we were running around town to get this done, because we had this grand plan. You know, hey, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, we're going to make it. Oh, we made it happen, and this is how we made it happen. Next, March, ComCom spring meeting. This is wait, yeah. So we had during one of our meetings, we came up with the idea of trying to give the members the power to create something that would be seen not just by the committees, but by the entire network. We wanted to give people, our members, we wanted to give you the opportunity to realize the potential that they have and realize the potential that they have within the communication committee. Now, the inspiration for This is ESN as a campaign came from the next slide. Came from this little one here, hashtag ESN Moment 2013. This was a really spontaneous little campaign. Do you guys know about this? Yeah. This was a really spontaneous campaign. Robert and I were talking over Christmas.
Yeah, it was New Year's, 1 year ago.
Yeah, Christmas, New Year's period. I guess we were missing ESN after 2 days of not reading the mailing lists. So Robert came up with an idea to do something. We discussed it, and bam, ESN Moment 2013. Let's promote this idea. Let's try and get people to share their experiences, what they experienced in 2013, what they value most about their work in ESN, friendships, whatever. We put together a short video. We collected little clips on Instagram.
Yeah, it was actually connected to the opening of the Instagram channel. So we opened it just before end of December, and we wanted to relaunch it properly, so we created this campaign as well.
At that point of time, Instagram had a new feature. You could upload 15-second video clips.
That was just that gave us the idea. You know, Instagram has videos. Let's use it.
Let's do it. So you got people to contribute. We made a nice little video of it. Do you want to watch it?
Yeah.
Let's watch it.
You're preparing the video.
Yeah,
small details, so many animations. On the second video, right?
Yeah, the second one. I think it took until February or something.
Yes, that took quite some time.
Like, not, I don't know.
Are you going to change the ESN?
So we're going to contact Google about it. Because it's everywhere in Google, only in YouTube. It's our company name, Maps, you know?
Hey ESNers, my best ESN moment in 2013 is when I joined ESN ComCom. When I met you and you and you. My ESN moment in 2013 was when I met the Polish guy and the Austrian girl who I knew all English in months. Although they felt we were friends for years.
When I was invited to lunch with the grandmother of a Russian student of mine in Valencia, and she cooked this paella valenciana.
Oh, I remember.
You never forget each other.
When we were on the stage and we make it's a dream come true.
This was the first time, I think,
Yeah,
that this is ESN was mentioned.
This is ESN.
Without the campaign, of course.
About the campaign.
Just some random.
So you said it just by accident?
I said it, I don't know.
No, it was the same, like actually it was the same video.
Yeah.
And I had, like when I did it, I thought I had to cut it up that I have an ending, a proper ending for the video. And like he told about the food stuff, and then like it goes on a few more seconds about like he made this person, they came together, and then like everybody nationally whether in this room, it was so cool that this is inside. And then I cut it open and made it like at the ending.
It's also thanks to Pat because he put it as a last sentence separately.
Yeah, exactly.
In the video.
The combined product.
And second thing was the first time we mentioned Vladimiro.
Also.
Yeah, kind of a small teaser that Pat was.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, we knew there was like
before the logo was there, before the team met for the first time. Just the project was accepted, so let's just start kind of.
Okay. All right. So we were like, hey, nice campaign, a nice way to engage people. We got some good reception. People were like quite enthusiastic about contributing and kind of showing themselves to the rest of the network, sharing their experiences. We decided to come up with another one, but we said, hey, instead of like just the two of us talking or the chairing team talking, let's give it to the people and see what they can come up with and what we can come up with together as a committee. Next slide. You have the ComCom meeting in March 2014 when we were sitting around pretty much right around here. We have one group over there, one group over here, one group over there, as you can see in this picture that is coming up. That's it. Robert, Libes, Susanna, that's me, Alex, Ines. I didn't notice that.
What?
It's Snorlax.
like he just like okay, I'm just playing.
You'll meet Thiago later. So this was the context. We had a meeting of say, I don't know, 20 people. Pay attention carefully because you need to know this later on as well. We had a meeting of say 20 people or so, maybe a bit, 19, 20 people. We divided everyone into 3 different groups. And the chairing team was not involved, of course. So we divided people into one group here, one group there, one group there. And each team or each group had a mix of different team members from different teams. So you had social media people in each group, you had graphics people in each group, you had proofreaders in each group. It was really we tried to mix it up as much as we could to get different ideas, to get different perspectives, to get really a discussion going and not just hey, I have an idea, I agree with you, okay, let's do it. Next page, slide. So, what we did was we came up with certain things that we wanted to achieve. And of course, we achieved it through the members. And some of the objectives that we wanted to achieve this was close to the 25th anniversary. Of course, the 25th anniversary was approaching at the point in time. We wanted to have something that would unite people across the network, something that would really bring the people together, that would let people identify with the organization, that would make people feel the same thing, feel the same kind of emotions, and let people belong to it. So one of the psychological objectives was to bring people together, simply put. The other one was to kind of make it kind of tangible what ESN is. You know, we've been through 25 years. We've been through a lot of different things, a lot of different people. You know, high points and low points as well. Of course, the organization has been through a lot. But what does that really mean for us today? And how do you kind of stimulate people to reflect upon what has happened? This was the other psychological perspective. Next. We created some, or like we came up with some criteria of what the teams had to come up with. Yeah, 45 minutes. So it's a really tight time frame. The people had to throw out their ideas. If they didn't, they just didn't have anything. So we created a little bit of pressure. We created, you know, a team of creative types. We told them they needed to have a hashtag, because at that point in time, I think we were quite ripe in the stages of experimenting with hashtags. Quite.
Also because it was just coming in, and one of the campaigns was because of the hashtag feature in being introduced to Facebook, which was something before.
Before Instagram, Twitter.
Before is the moment. I don't remember, but something has started because of this.
Here's a moment was the first one, I think, that we used the hashtags to collect stuff. No?
I'm not sure.
It was around that time when Facebook.
Hashtag my recent story.
Ooh, yeah, true.
Long time ago, summer 2013. There was like the also new feature on Facebook, hashtag listening.
Exactly.
Instagram.
So at one point in time, Facebook started using hashtags. I mean, it hasn't been too long now. But afterwards, we started adopting it. We started experimenting with it. And I think at this point in time, we really realized, hey, you know, we can do something special with this. So we made everyone come up with a hashtag for it, define a target group. So who are you trying to reach? What is your target group, your message, and the overall aim of it? Having done all of this, you needed to have an idea of how you're going to execute the campaign. So the deliverables of the campaign. You have this idea, and how are you going to say at the end of the year, hey, you know, we've done this campaign. So after 45 minutes, each team had a couple of minutes to present, and I'll tell you briefly about each of the ideas that came up. So the first idea that came up, the pitches. The first pitch was, Robert? No, just take it. What's your plus? That's the name of the campaign that they came up with the hashtag my plus. This was Cristina Gavila from NR of Romania. Alex, of course, your vice chair. Susanna, video team now, Julio, social media team, Marina from graphics. And Hugo Samuel from in Sweden, promotions team. So their idea was, at that point of time, Erasmus Plus just came out, right? It was new, it was ripe, and they wanted ESN to have a major role in Erasmus Plus somehow. They wanted to put ESN in the middle of Erasmus Plus, say like, hey, you know, we are one of the key organizations that are supporting Erasmus Plus. So they come up with this, and the key thing I think about Erasmus Plus is, as opposed to Erasmus, is it's no longer just, you know, exchange for students. It's also, you can do, you know, a second exchange. You can do your exchange during your internship. You also have like exchange for lecturers. You have, you know, sports, all kinds of things. So that plus is, you know, their idea was that plus is the key in the whole program. So what is your plus? My plus is this, my plus is that, your plus, my plus, and their plus, her plus with his plus, everyone's plus. Which is actually a really cool idea and would really bring us closer to the institutions as well, the European Commission. I think we had the idea that it, you know, would give us good credibility with these institutions. The one problem was the Commission themselves, they did something similar just not too long before that. What was the campaign? What's your plus? What's your plus? Something like that. Not exactly the same, I don't remember what it was, but something very similar. So really cool idea, but unfortunately, no. Next. ESN got me here.
Oh my God.
ESN, well, I'll show you some funny pictures later, maybe not during the dating. ESN got me here was, okay, celebrating 25th anniversary of ESN, therefore hashtag 25 ESN. So the network got this far, but I am also part of the network. I got this far. This is where I got because of ESN. So ESN brought me friends, ESN brought me new experiences, this and that and the other. So I mean, it's a very simple idea. ESN got me here. Unfortunately, we saw actually immediately already the potential for abuse that the campaign had. We abused it ourselves, but I mean that's good because probably other people were going to do it anyway. Where you had kind of like not very politically correct pictures, I suppose you could put it that way, and say ESN got me here. I'll let you imagine it.
Oh, the one with Piero.
For example.
Cracker.
But I mean, it was a cool idea. It's something everyone can identify with. I mean, ESN got everyone to different places, I suppose, but in a way also to a similar place. But yeah, one of them was potential for abuse that we couldn't risk.
Happened actually on the same weekend.
During the meeting itself. And actually, the idea for the campaign kind of contributed to the 25th anniversary campaign. So the 25th anniversary campaign, along with Move in Europe and stuff, now has the hashtag ESN25. There's a reverse of that. We worked on a little bit. Oh, let me just quickly give credits to Patrick, to Marcus Luther, to Pavel Pankovic, to Maria Samara and Mafalda Marquez. So this is ESN, and this is the team that came up with it. Jan, your vice chair, of course. Nives, your current appropriate team coordinator. Railski, Morera, and Chrissy Libert. So this is the team that came up with it. Their idea was simple. I mean, ESN does a lot of things to a lot of different people. Give the opportunity for people to make what they want out of it. But at the same time, when someone says this is ESN, you kind of, even though you may not necessarily share the same experience with them, you kind of understand that, like, yeah, exactly. This is ESN. It could mean a lot of things to a lot of people, but it also kind of brings people together. So we chose this, and what we did was the chariting team adopted it. We discussed it amongst ourselves, tried to refine it because, welcome, we were just talking about this is ESN.
Hey.
We'll be then. We'll have a coffee break in guys be able to. We'll have a coffee break in about 5 or 10 minutes or so, and then you can get there. Guys, take a seat. We'll say hi to you in 5 minutes.
Okay.
So this is ESN. The charity team with the communication manager, we got together and we said, okay, 45 minutes obviously wasn't enough to make a proper campaign, a refined one. We polished things up at the side a little bit. We changed some parameters. We had some more ideas, and then we opened up the consultation on the team that would have executed this is ESN idea. Opened it up to other people to join. Of course, Ines was one of them and said, yeah, me. This is ESN. I want to do this shit.
From the beginning.
So the idea then was, simple. You print this thing, you make people take pictures of it. Two good things about that is that people love taking pictures, of course. People love taking pictures with props. And at the same time, when you give them this prop, you automatically promote your hashtag at the same time. And now, I don't have to tell you about the results. It's everywhere. You can click it a couple of times. With beginning April AGM Milano, of course. The first time where we released this, this is ESN alumni. This is ESN Germany, who made their own version of the sign, of course. The next one, and data. And of course, like culminating in the This is ESN video, which I think still today is one of the most powerful videos that we have. Now, general message of this whole thing is that the committee is structured in a way to allow the members to provide input to let their creativity loose. And our job as a chairing team is to kind of refine that, kind of push you in the right direction, help you, and make it fit into ESN. And then you have this final product where everyone knows about the hashtag of hashtag this is ESN now. Everyone is using it in all kinds of situations, all kinds of circumstances. It's not limited to us anymore. It's not a committee thing anymore. This is something really that belongs to the network now. And later on this weekend, we'll have an exercise for you, different in scope from This is ESN, but also something really fun to do. So I hope this campaign, this hashtag This is ESN, kind of gave you some ideas, kind of opened your mind up a little bit to what is possible. Do I have another slide? No? Check it. Thank you. Welcome to ESN Lisboa. We have a coffee break now. Let's see what time. 16:48. Let's convene.
The Portuguese one.
Hold on, guys. Yeah, let's do that.
Introduce yourself, guys. Those who arrived. Everybody.
Okay.
Who you want? Where you really come from?
Okay, so I'm Tiago from Portugal, and I'm currently in a new team that is the gadgets team with Tasha. Yeah, I was chatting before, blah blah blah. Long past, but yeah, still here with you guys.
And some other things.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, too many records.
I'm Inês from Portugal. I've been in the committee for 1 year now, roughly. No more, but this is like 1 year since my first meeting as well. And I'm in the social media team with Dimitri, who hasn't arrived yet.
Hi, I'm João. I'm from Portugal, from Lisbon also. I'm in the committee from I think 2 years ago, and I'm in the corporate identity team.
Welcome.
Thank you.
I know.
All right. Okay. So here's the plan. Just give me 1 minute. Here's the plan for the rest of the afternoon. We have a coffee break now. The time is 16:50. Let's have half an hour for the coffee break. So let's gather here at 17:20, 5:20 p.m. We'll do a little workshop on the style guide, and then since most people are here now, we'll do ESN house rules. So explain to you how it works around in the house, and right after the house rules, it's pretty much the end of the official part of the day, and then you can kind of like spread around, settle down if you want to wash up a little bit, or claim your beds, claim your spots, catch up with each other. We'll have dinner. We'll have dinner, and then at some point after dinner, we'll go out to the city to have a beer. Yeah? So I'll see you in half an hour, guys. Would you like to stop it?
How are we going to do that?